Students, today I am going to take the class of network theory of the chapter two-port network. Okay, two-port networks. This chapter is especially important for polytechnic students and engineering students. Okay, then before studying two-port network, at first we go to the objective of this chapter. What are the objectives of this chapter? Okay, here you will study about introduction. Okay, introduction of two-port network. Secondly, open circuit impedance parameters. Second, third is short circuit admittance parameters. Okay, third one is two-port symmetry. Okay, then in this lecture I am going to start introduction of two-port network theory. Okay, then introduction, at first we will see what is port, then after what is network, and then after two-port network. Okay, then what is a network? Network is what? Network is the combination of elements. Okay, it interconnects simple more than two simple elements. Okay, elements may be what? Elements may be active or passive. Okay, what is a network? Network is the combination of elements. Okay, it interconnects more than two simple elements. So elements may be active or passive. Now let us see, though you know, but again I am going to explain what are active elements and what are passive elements. Okay, then what are active elements? Active elements are the elements which generate energy. Okay, for example, battery, generator. You know, all of our electrical students know battery is a source, it generates energy. Generator is a source, it generates energy. Okay, these are the examples. Active elements are what? Active elements are the elements which generate energy. Okay, for example, battery and generator. Now let us see passive elements. Passive elements are what? These which do not which don't generate energy. Okay, which don't generate energy but dissipate and store energy. For example, resistors, inductors and capacitors. Okay, but we said this, the resistor are the devices in which energy is dissipated. It gets, after consuming energy, it gets heated. Inductors and capacitors are the devices which store energy also. Okay, therefore now we have understood what are active elements, what are passive elements. Okay, now let us see what is, we have understood network. Network is what? That is interconnection of elements. Which type of elements? Active or passive. Okay, now come at port. What is port? Okay, port is what? We have understood network. Now port is what? A pair of terminals. A pair of terminals. A pair of terminals through which a current enters or leaves the network. Okay, then for example, two terminal devices like what? Two terminal devices like resistance, inductance and capacitors are constitute a port. Let us see here. This is a resistance. Okay, this is a resistance. It has two terminals. Let us say 1 and 1 dash. Then resistance is what? Two terminal device. It has two terminals. Then what I have shown? A pair of terminals through which a current enters or leaves the network. Here this is the pair of terminals through which a current will enter. Similar as this is the inductor. Okay, here again there are two terminals. Okay, these two terminals will be said to be port. These are port. Okay, a pair of terminals through which a current enters or leaves. Let us say this current and take the case of capacitor. Capacitor is also a two terminal device. Okay, two terminal device. Then this one is an example of port. Okay, this one the example of port. Usually we represent a port by a rectangular box. Okay, therefore all these three will be shown like this, all these three can be shown like this. By a rectangular box, this is, and here there are two terminals. Okay, 1 and 1 dash. This is 2 port and this one is 1 port network. Okay, then let us see what is network. 1 port network, 2 port network, or what? 1 port network. One port networks are what? If we represent a rectangular box having two terminals or one pair of terminals, this is said to be one port network. Okay, it can be also shown like this. Here current is leaving. Okay, this is the example of one port network. Here current is entering into the network, here current is leaving the network. Okay, then this is the example of one port network. Now come at 2 port. Now our aim is to have the idea of 2 port networks. Then what is 2 port network? 2 port network. 2 port network is what? Actually a network having two separate ports. This one is 1 port, this one is 1 port. It means 2 terminals. Okay, write down like this, 1 dash, and here this is the other port, port number 2. From this, let us say this is the voltage source, and from here a current is entering, and say this one is V2, and here the current I2 is leaving. Okay, then 2 port networks are the networks which consist of two separate ports. Okay, 2 port networks are what? These consist of 2 separate ports. This one is a port, and this one is other port. 2 terminals, both are separate. Therefore 2 port network are the networks. 2 port network is the network which consists of 2 separate ports. Okay, actually these 2 port networks are of very important use. These 2 port networks are very useful in the case of electrical and electronic system. Okay, these 2 ports networks are very important in our We are concerned with electrical and electronics. Therefore, these are very important. Two-port networks are very important for electrical and electronic systems. Okay. Then let us take two-port network. Again, this two-port network have two port like this. Okay. These two-port networks having two separate ports. One port, this one port is known as input port. Input port. Here, generally from here, current enters, and from this port is known as output port. Okay. From here the current leaves the network. Here from input port current is entering to the two port network, and from output port current is leaving the second output port. Okay. When this network consists of energy sources or active elements. Are you getting? When these networks will have active elements, these will be known as active two-port network. Okay. When a network will have active elements in any branch of the network, then these are known as active two-port network. And when the branch of this network doesn't consist any active element, it means totally passive element, that is known as passive two-port network. What is the difference? It consists of active two-port network consists of active elements. Okay. These consists of active two-port network consists of active elements, where passive two-port network doesn't consist any active elements. Okay, it means it will have only passive element. Okay, here these actually two-port networks have what? Actually two-port networks are, we have V1, I1. Okay, here V1, I1, here V2, I2. Okay, these are said to be input. Okay, input variables. Okay, any two-port network consists of two separate ports. One port from which a current enters or any signal enters is known as input port. The other port from which current or any signal leaves the network is known as output port, and it actually consists of 4 variables. V1 is the voltage, I1 is the current, V2 is the output voltage, I2 is the leaving output current. Then here actually two-port network consists of 4 variables. These are what? These are 4 variables. Okay, and these 4 variables from these 4 variables, V1 and I1 are said to be input variable, whereas V2, I2 are known as output variables. Okay. Okay. These are all about the introduction of two-port network. In next lecture, we shall study open circuit, impedance parameter, okay, parameter, and SC admittance parameter. Okay. Therefore, I am going to close this lecture now.